Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
What is going on? Thank you for being with me. This fine Friday night is nice and cool over here in the great state of Texas, and we're really rocking it over here. All right, we got YouTube user Bartman, Cassandra, and Oscar. Thank you all for your donations. I greatly appreciate that. Z, welcome back. What's going on? We got Aquarian Vision up in the house. Andrew, as usual. Welcome, Andrew. How was the fabric store last night? And Bartman, and Be Random with me. What is going on? Good to see everybody. I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. Let's go to the reads and to start out with YouTube user. What's to know? Career and romance. Let's go through the year and see what's going on into great 2023. It is right around the corner. Yeah, it is so close. It is so close. I can feel it. I can feel it. We got a donation over PayPal. It is, I think, Z. Is that using? Let's see. I think FM, that is Z. Z, welcome. Thank you for donating on PayPal. Appreciate you very much. Michelle, what is going on? How are you doing this fine Friday? The weekend is here, my friends. The weekend is here. I got to say, it is going to be a fantastic freaking weekend. I got so many cool things planned. You have no idea how many cool things planned. I got so much stuff. So much stuff going on this weekend. I'm all excited. I'm going to do some application development on my stock stuff. I got a bunch of stuff going on. I'm going to meet some family members. I got all sorts of fun stuff going on over here. All right, YouTube user. Career and romance. Let's kind of see a little bit of what's going on in each. Two of Cups. I think 2020, here's my prediction for 2023. I'm just going to lay it down now, right? Michelle, welcome from Brazil. What's going on? This is a fine state of Texas over here. Somebody asked me, like, I was like, hello from Texas or something. And they were like, this is on another stream. And they were like, do you wear a cowboy hat? And I'm like, no, I should get one though. I mean, I'm just thinking, vote. What do you think? Should I get a cowboy hat? Do you think I look good in a cowboy hat? Maruta, what's going on? All right, Two of Cups. Here's what I think. Let me break down romance for next year. I think you got a lot of stuff going on. March, going to be a good month for you. Bottom line, March into April, you're going to have a lot of unique opportunities, a lot of good stuff. You're just going to be meeting people. It's going to be like socialization. It feels like the springtime. The butterflies are out. We got all sorts of exciting things going on. Everybody wants to get outside, and you are going to meet a lot of people during the springtime. I think that's really going to be your focus. A lot of people very quickly. You're going to have a lot of adventures, a lot of things going on. I think that's really sort of your prime time. As you get into summer, fall, I think it does fall off a little bit, no pun intended. I think more you're really focused on career as of June. June seems to be when it is literally hopping as far as career goes. I think you have people wanting you to be here and there. I think people actually calling you and trying to recruit you in June. I think that's a very important part of your life right there. Sila, welcome. Thank you for your donation. Appreciate you. But I think really sort of the June, July, that summer, those summer months, you are really going to have a lot of phone calls. You have a lot of career options, and you're going to have to sort of take it very seriously because you do have a lot of open doors that could lead to bigger and better things with that. Ann and Karina, welcome. Thank you for your donations. I appreciate you. So definitely be excited about the career summer. When it's hot, it is going to be hot with the career. I mean, you got a lot of stuff going on with people just trying to get you in. I think it's kind of surprising to you as well that many people want you in other companies, right? So I do think you have a lot of opportunities. There's where it's going. Now, romance, it's getting kind of serious as you get into fall and winter. It feels like you have somebody, it's getting a little serious, it's heating up, you're trying to figure out what to do with it, and you start to have a lot of doubts about getting serious. I really don't think that you want to get serious in that time frame. I think a lot of confusion during sort of the fall, late fall, winter, especially when it comes to next year. It's going to be a lot of stuff, but you are going to be into a pretty good relationship. It is going to be rocking during the springtime into summer. You really start focusing on the other side of things, right? Two of Cups, meeting a lot of people here. Nine of Cups, the satiation, sort of the satisfaction that you have coming into that fall, winter, and it feels like something's wrong. It feels like something's not quite right, but you're able to work through it, I do think, right? Queen of Coins, you feel like you have everything you need as far as money is concerned, especially mid next year. Everything just flows. It is beautiful. I think you're going to have a really, really exciting year next year. I think you're going to be coming on here like asking question after question. You have a lot of clarification on things, a lot of stuff going on. Aquarian Vision, thank you for your donation. Rose and NN, thank you for yours as well. We got Be Random with Me is up in here. Crystal and Paint, welcome. What's going on? Crystals and Paint, good news. I'm going to be doing some painting this weekend. We're going to do some Christmas paintings this weekend. I'm telling you that now. I'm definitely going to show it on the stream what I'm doing, but I might live stream a little bit of the painting, just a little bit, like not just hardcore live stream, but, you know, sort of make a video on it or something like that. I think it's going to be fantastic. Anyway, let's go with the next read. I'm just so excited. It is the weekend. You know, weekends get me just my blood pumping. I'm all thrilled and excited to meet some family members, getting out, doing some cool things this weekend. I'm all hyped. I'm doing some programming too. I got some ideas, got the best ideas ever for some stock market stuff. You have no idea. I'm going to write some automated stuff with the stock market stuff. So like everything is super easy to get going and whatnot. All right, we're going to do a Tarot of Dragons. We got the anime tarot. I guessed it correctly before I even read it. We got the anime tarot coming over here. We are hopping. Wait a minute. We are hopping tonight. A lot of good stuff over there. Crystals and Paint. Yeah, it is painting this weekend. Get some Christmas stuff done. Man, I wish that it wasn't so expensive to ship this crap, or I'd have like a giveaway, a Christmas painting giveaway. That would be so cool. Do a Christmas painting and then like give it away on stream. Let me see how much that costs to ship. And then I might give it away. I might not. No promises. I need to figure this out. I need to figure it out because paintings are huge and it takes a special box and all sorts of other stuff. Let me figure out, like, if it's going to be like $100 to ship or something, I'll be like, not so much. Anyway, all right. What's going to happen when I write the Degrassi Pokemon crossover story? Ooh, Pokemon. That's what I'm talking about. I'm a Pokemon fanatic. I have like every one of the games. All right. What's going to happen when I do the crossover story? Princess of Discs. I really think you have like this level of differences between the two things, right? Theo, thank you for your donation. Appreciate you. The level of differences between the two things is exciting, but I think it's going to be difficult to incorporate. It's going to be like you need some sort of an overarching story, some overarching thing. And once you get that, though, it starts rocking. But that's a prime thing you need to worry about. How do I integrate these things successfully where it makes sense and where people are excited to read that? That is going to be the big thing. And I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Getting to work on it is going to be so easy. Once you figure out the details, like working on it, it's going to be fun. It's going to be easy. You're going to have a lot of entertaining things there. And it's really going to take you into sort of a level of challenge that you haven't had before. You're really going to be rocking and rolling with it. And you are going to have a ton of fun with that. Crystals and Pay, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Four of Swords, take breaks. It's going to be one of those things where you're just going to want to marathon it. I don't think that works for you. Make sure and take some breaks in between. Take breaks. See, is the story working? Are these pieces coming together, right? And sort of move back a little bit, higher level, 10,000 foot perspective on it. I think that's going to be very important as well. Make sure to take some breaks here. And the Two of Swords, don't think that these two things can't be integrated, because you are going to run into some issues to where they aren't integrating successfully. And I think you're going to have to pursue that. You're going to have to push through. If you're able to do that, you really get a lot of confidence, especially for the stories that are going to follow up. It's almost like you want to write some follow-up stuff, like maybe a part 2 or part 3 kind of story with that, right? That's what I'm saying. And I thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. We got tons of donations over tonight. Let's get these done. This is exciting. It is Friday, my friends. The weekend has made it. The weekend has made it here. And I'm excited. All right, I do a little PayPal donation over here for Oscar. Oscar's like, give me a little bit of a general. Where are we going to take this tonight? This is going to be looking good. Let's make sure and get a little bit of an extra shuffle in here for this one. It's going to be great. Going to be great. All right. Luan, welcome. Good to see you as well. Welcome to the stream. If you have not hit that like and sub, please do that. It makes YouTube think that I don't suck. So if we can convince YouTube that I don't suck, I'll be on more. All right, let's just go to a little bit of a general happening here. Man, that's 6. I think you're really going to be getting a lot of clarity for a couple of things that you have been confused about. I just think that there's a level of clarity coming that you've needed. You've had some confusion. I think we're able to clear it up. We're able to get this done, right? You do have that 6, like you're being handed something extra, being given something extra. And I think the extra is going to be what is sort of focused in. It's what's going to be something that you definitely have been waiting for, right? It's almost like I've been waiting for this, waiting for these answers, a little bit of confusion, all of a sudden, boom, cleared up. I think that is coming. You're being given what you need in this particular situation. Now, things are just not balanced right now, and they're not going to be balanced for another couple of months. You're going to have to push through. I think there are some challenges that you are facing here that you are going to have to push through. A lot of things aren't easy in life, especially some of the things you're sort of dealing with now. But yeah, if you're able to, because it really doesn't work out, it doesn't balance, it doesn't integrate in. If we're able to get this integration a little bit more, I think it's going to be better. But for the most part, you are kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place in this. And it's sort of balancing things out, getting that level of comfort from stuff that is pulling you out of your comfort zone is just not possible. And sort of let it be and flow with it, right? Don't try to fight it. And I thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, as well as it's time to get started with some stuff. You got a little bit of that fiery aspect over here with that Knight of Wands, and that's what you need. It is time to launch forward. It is time to see where we can go, how we can do it, what we can sort of accomplish in a short time frame, because I do think you have a very short window of opportunity coming. And I think if you embrace that, you try to figure out what's going on, you try to figure out how can I do the things that I'm seeing that need to be done, you are going to be successful in that indeed. Clumsy, welcome back. Good to see you. What's going on tonight? Everybody's having a fantastic Friday. I know it. I know it. Everybody's like, yes, yes, it's the weekend. Waiting so long. All right. Will the daughter pick up the phone and give us a call before Christmas? Let's see what's going on over here. Let's see what's happening. If we can get a call from the daughter, make sure to see that, right? Make sure to see that, see what's happening here. Doing a little bit of the animal tarots tonight, but I really think they work. They work for stuff like this, right? Sort of communication, sort of communicating with animals, sort of seeing the animal spirit, getting animal spirit guides and what have you. I really think that is going to be cool. Let's see what's going on with the daughter called before Christmas. Oh, Five of Cups of Sun and the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands in 2 readings at the end. That's interesting. A Knight of Wands says kind of yes, basically, right? You want the thumbs up, you want the call, you want the interaction. I think we're going to be able to get that here. Not going to be a problem. Knight of Wands says we do take that action. Now, this is something, now be clear. Even though they call, everything is not mended. Everything is kind of, there's a couple of things that could be a little bit out there still, having a little bit of problems, maybe a little bit upset about something, that Five of Cups. I'll call, but I'm still kind of upset about a couple of things, right? So upset about a couple of things, and you're going to have to sort of deal with that. I think that you'll be able to talk them through it. You're able to sort of understand the situation, and you're able to definitely assist with that. You're able to get in there and make that happen. The Five of Cups, I'm upset about things. I feel like a fish out of water, what have you. Knight of Wands, I call you. It's definitely one of the first things in the conversation. You're like, what's going on? And something is wrong indeed. The Sun feels like this is a refreshing call. There's a lot of things that happen in this call that really make the grade, that really are exciting, that you are excited about, and definitely going to be worthwhile. It's going to be a long phone call as well. Just be aware of that. Crystal, thank you for your donation over PayPal. Greatly appreciate you. All right, let's do this. Will I get the job at the school? Let's see if we can get some jobs at a school. I do think that's looking decent. It's looking decent. Just intuitively, I'm kind of stuck on it. Almost like a yes and a no kind of thing. Oh, Jesus, that looked really good. There is a couple of challenges to get the job. It's not like an easy open and shut case to get this job. You do have a couple of challenges as we're sort of doing this, but this overall looks good. Let's sort of analyze why it looks good. I think that's going to be the topic here, right? 3 of Pentacles. The job is available. The job is available. 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Any of those is pretty much a yes. It's pretty much a yes for my perspective, right? Joan, welcome to the stream. How is your Friday, Joan? But yeah, that 3 of Pentacles. That's the kind of card you need. That's really sort of just the clinch card in the situation. Just a beautiful card in here. 3 of Swords, this is a little bit more difficult to get in there than you would otherwise think. It's almost like maybe some competition or maybe some things that you need that maybe they're not offering or something like that. Wheel of Fortune talks about day-to-day activities being stable, reliable, predictable, and you want that. You want that Wheel of Fortune over here. Reliable, predictable situation. 3 of Pentacles does talk about getting the job. Overall, that looks like a very easy read for a nice thumbs up as it goes. We still got a Z and Crystal in the PayPal queue. Before we do that, let's get a couple. So you're going to be behind Corrine. And for right now, though, let's go. Should I go to LA tonight to work or stay home and clean? I can't get cleaning off my mind. I wish I had that problem, but but I want to know if the money is worth it tonight. Let's see what's going on. Clean or go have fun? I mean, it's Sila. It's Friday night. Sila, it's Friday night. I wish I had that problem where I couldn't get my mind off cleaning. Cleaning's the last thing on my mind. That is the last thing on my mind. If you looked at my house, you would agree. You'd be like, yo, T.O.'s cleaning is the last thing on his mind. All right, let's see what's going on. Should I go or should I clean? Ace of Cups. You got the 6 of Pentacles and the Fool. That's a whole lot of get out. Sila, that is get out of here. Just go to L.A. tonight to work. I think that's going to be very important for you. You do have the 4 of Pentacles. Now, a lot of people don't associate the 4 of Pentacles making more money, but you need to get out and read more of the books. 4 of Pentacles is not all about holding on, being a little miserly. It is about expanding our money, getting some more money. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's one like my martial arts teacher used to say, there's one thing better than money, and that is more money. So yeah, Four of Pentacles, go out and make a little bit more fat cash. Ace of Cups said it is time to go socialize as well. It feels like as we're out, we're meeting new people. You're really sort of getting into it. Sort of that socialization, being around people is going to be very important, critical as well. The Fool also talks about getting out, making the adventure. You have a lot of movement here, a lot of boobies as well. Six of Pentacles also talks about sort of, getting, offering more money, receiving the money. So being miserly, earning money, receiving the money, getting out. It all points to go into LA tonight and making all of that happen. Friday nights are for fun. That's what I'm talking about. Having tons of fun on the stream, and this is what it's all about. Is E trying to sabotage me? Why didn't they come around? What's going on? People be ghosting and shit over here. YouTube user, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. Let's get a little bit sabotage. If we're going to sabotage, we're going to get Edgar Allan Poe. The Edgar Allan Poe. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see what's happening here. Trying to sabotage me, or what is happening on that? We're on the tiara, the pentacle, I'm just saying, the pentacle. Oh, wait, she had a tiara on? Wait, Andrew, what's going, let's hear it for tiaras, is what I'm talking about. Are we trying to be sabotaged? Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers. Nah, they just want a little bit of attention. They want some love. They want a little bit of attention. It may not be a lover situation, but the Lover says, I want a connection. I want something happening over here. Ace of Pentacles, I'm using some of my resources. I'm getting it done. You got a Four of Pentacles is back in the first place again. Weird night. You got a Knight of Wands twice over here. You got a Four of Pentacles twice over here. Weird night. But yeah, the Four of Pentacles again talks about holding on to them, being a little bit alone, being onto themselves and whatnot. They're just doing their own thing tonight. They're doing their own thing, right? They did what they come into your place because they need attention. They want attention. Something's going on with that. Four of Pentacles, they are holding back a lot of information. There's a lot of things going on. Ace of Pentacles says they're using this as kind of an idea kickoff over here. And the Lover just says they just need some kind of a connection. Coming over there and making it happen with all of that. All right. Corrine wants a little bit of a general advice. What kind of advice can we get? The Gregory Scott Tarot has something in mind for you, Corine. Welcome back, by the way. I appreciate you hanging out with us and being here, seeing what's going on. All right, let's see what's happening here. A little bit of a general advice for Corrine. What can we get going on this fine Friday night? And we do have Eight of Swords, a Queen, and a Four. What's going on with the Four of Pentacles being in every freaking reading tonight? It appears to be, no matter what I'm going to pick, it appears to be in every reading. Midnight Meditations, welcome. Good to see you. How is it going tonight? But yeah, the Queen of Wands, right? It is all about the performance. I think some people are in your life that are really going overboard for that performance. They're really going overboard here just to sort of get your attention, to see what you're going to do, to see how this is going to work, that is going to work. I do think you have some opportunities here that, they're sort of presenting to you. I think it is all about the performance at this point. What you're getting may not necessarily be the legitimate things. So you're going to have to sort of deal with that and make that happen as well. Eight of Swords is over here too. It feels like you just have a loss of control, especially coming up. You have a situation where you think you have some control over it. You think you have some command over it. And it's just a big loss of control. You really don't know what's going on, where it's going, how it's going. It just feels like a lot of things are just out of your control. And I think it's frustrating, to say the least, because you did want this. You did want a level of this. You were excited about some things. It feels like you just can't get out and grasp it and do anything with it. It feels like it's slipping out of your grasp as far as this goes. Four of Pentacles. Be careful what you hang on to. Let me tell you this right now. Be careful what you hang on to. A lot of times we desperately hang on to something in life and we're convinced that's what we need. We're convinced that's what we want. You just need to double check that. You need to double check that and see what's going on here, because I don't think that hanging on to something Even, take a look at it. Take a look at it. Get some advice from a friend. Sometimes hanging on to something, even when it seems like I should be desperately hanging on, is not a good idea, because what's coming after? What's coming after? Yeah. Anyway, that's just my advice as far as that goes. All right, we got Anna's back. What are the footprints in my backyard? Maybe it's a dinosaur. Mizrak, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. What's a good footprint? I don't know. Maybe we need a footprint tarot or something like that. By the way, there's like 10 more AI decks on Kickstarter. So if you're a big AI deck fan, Christopher Lee, that made the Tarot Gals Kickstarter, released another AI deck. And shockingly, it looks just the same as all the other AI decks. I don't know how that's possible. Shelly, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. With the footprints in the backyard, are they a dinosaur? Shelly, I'm telling you right now, you could have a rogue baby back there. Corrine, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. You could have a rogue baby. This little baby right here could be the one that's doing the footprints. I'm just saying. I'm just presenting. Do the footprints look like this? Do the footprints look like that? If they do, you may need to go find the baby's actual owner. You know what I mean? Maybe climbing the fence and making all the footprints in the mud. All right, with the footprints. Nine of Wands. No, I think you have a spare critter back there. You got a little creature back there. A little bit, maybe a loose cat. Maybe, I don't know. Something's going on over there. But yeah, you do have a loose animal over there in the footprints in there. Nine of Swords. So somebody has lost it. Somebody has lost it over there. There's also, somebody's emotional about what's going on in the backyard. It's possible that somebody may have wandered in too. I don't know. You may have somebody wandered in there as well. It seems like your backyard could be a very popular place or something. But yeah, raccoon. It could be a raccoon, indeed. It could be a raccoon. It could be a small dinosaur. It could be a T-Rex. You may need to deal with all of that because you don't know. A wild T-Rex in the backyard, or it could be that little baby. Little babies all over the place tonight. What's going on with all of this? I don't know. Z is next. Wait, did we do Oscar already? Did we do Oscar with a general? Now I got to go check. Did we do? We did Oscar with a general. That's time for Z. Hopefully not a general. Z. Oh, Z is getting an application out there. All right. Application with company. All right. Let's see what's going on. Hopefully, Z, you're able to get that application in there, making it happen and getting all of that fat cash with that particular company. Let's see how that's going to go. I hope they won't do AIs. Everybody's doing an AI. Literally everybody is doing an AI. So I don't know. Human or animal footprints. The tarot said it was an animal, so I don't know. Maybe it's a human. Maybe it's a combo. Maybe it's a combo. I don't know. Application with company. How is it going to go? Let's get this done. Nine of Wands. You got a Page of Cups and a Two of Swords. Doesn't look like we're going to get it going on this one. It looks like company T is not going to be. The Two of Swords, a little bit of a disconnect. I mean, Z, I love you, Z. I love you. But so
I love you.
Would I like to have an Ace of Pentacles, an Eight of Pentacles, a Ten of Pentacles, a Three of Pentacles? I'd love that, Z. I don't got 80 of those. I got a Two of Swords over there. A little bit of a disconnect, like we're not going to get it. We may not be able to get that done as far as this goes. Page of Cups is the ride is a little bit of an emotional one. I think it's a little of a carrot on a stick to where it looks decent. You're like, this looks very promising. And then you're having some difficulties getting in. Knight of Wands says, who cares? Get another company in mind, and if T doesn't work out, go with U, V, W, X, Y, or Z. Either one of those, you're going to be able to get this done. And Nine of Wands says, don't be discouraged about it, but I think the application is not going to go as well as you would hope. We get a little bit of a thumbs down on that one. I don't like the thumbs down, but occasionally the cards just have a little bit more to say. A little bit more to say than I do as far as that. So there we go. What is coming up with Rose? Let's see what's coming up with Rose. We got the Baroque Tarot over here. We haven't even shown the Tarot Tower. What's wrong with me? What's wrong? We got the Tarot Tower. If you're new here, this is the Tarot Tower. 80 decks of cards, and they are all gorgeous and beautiful. This may be the most gorgeous and beautiful one of the mix, my friends. We are talking about the button that I can't find. Where the hell is it? There we go. The Baroque Tarot. Just like I was in college, I was Baroque. I ate so much ramen. You have no idea. You have no idea how much ramen that I consumed over the 4 years in there. It was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Tower of Power, indeed. Midnight Meditations knows what's going on in there. Yeah, I'm ready to get back to some painting, man. Midnight Meditations, I'm going to be doing some painting, bro. Be doing some painting. Get some Christmas paintings done and all that other stuff. Midnight Meditations, you do paintings. How do you ship paintings? Like, how do you ship a 16 by 20 painting? I'd love to give it away, but I don't know a decent price way of shipping that stuff. It's so big. Anyway, general reading, what's going on with that? Six of Cups. It is all about connections with other people right now. It is connections. It is trying to make the grade. It is trying to figure out who's on our side, who's not on our side. I do think that you have some situations coming up where you have to make some sudden, urgent decisions as far as other people go. So the Six of Cups does sort of point to that. Who is our friend and who is not? Who is going to be on our side and who is going to be the person around? Death card says be ready for some change. I really think could be some change with friends. It could be some change with family. You do have some alterations, some things changing in there. The Death card, especially around the Four of Wands. I'm really thinking more of a family kind of thing as well. You'd have a Four of Wands, happy home, happy family, another family card, and some changes within there. It could be close friends. I'm not gonna lie. It could be close friends. It could. You just have to sort of figure this out. But anyway, you have some definite change with social connections. They are coming, and you are gonna have to deal with them. That is what is coming up indeed. So yeah, you two in college, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You back the Dark Reflections. Ooh, I love that name. I love that name. See, some people have the gift of naming stuff. They're able to name stuff just beautifully named, and Dark Reflections is that person has some talent with naming their tarot deck. I just did the Tasty Tarot. The Tasty Tarot, by the way. The Tasty Tarot. I need to work on some of this more. Tasty Tarot. It is half done. I'd love to work on it some more, but I've been kind of busy lately. But now that I have a lot of free time now, my free time has quadrupled. So yeah, I have tons and tons of free time. So I'm going to sort of catch up on some painting, Tasty Tarot. We're going to catch up on a lot of this stuff. We still need to do news. I'm so late. I am so late with news. You have no idea. It's like the 10th of the month. I'm sitting on my butt with the news. I got all the pages up and ready. I just haven't done anything. Will I be working with a TR soon? I have no idea what TR is, but hopefully TR likes this tarot deck right here. It is called the Mons Tarot, my friends. This is the one you need to get. This is the one that is exciting, right? This is exciting. Love it. Top of Flight. That's a good name, too. I like that. Opal Moon. I like that as well. It comes with a journal, and the deck is Shadow Work and Inner Reflection. Ooh, that sounds... Ooh, Opal Moon is talking me into buying this one. Sage K, what's going on? Good to see you. Oh, wait. Sage K is here. We need to alter. We can't use the Mons Tarot since Sage K has joined. Sage K needs the best... Sage K needs this one, the Cosmo Beings Tarot, because that is the one that Sage K was waiting for. So Sage K, why don't you use the Cosmo Beings Tarot? Sage K, you just missed the Baroque Tarot too. You missed the Baroque Tarot. You joined. I hope you've been lurking. You just got that. If not, rewind, and you're going to see the Baroque Tarot in action over here with all the reflectivity. And is that a thing? The reflectivity? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah. All the beauty of the reflectivity and all that other stuff. All right, so what's going on? We'll be working with a TR soon. And I think we're going to say on here, yes. I think we're going to say yes. I love this spread. Love this. See, Sage K joined just in time for like the best reading of the night. Aquarian Vision gets us what I'm talking about. Look at this, Sage K. Will I be working with TR soon? What do you get? 7 of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. We're working together. We're planting the seeds for success. We're making it happen over here. And that is a definite yes, as well as that Ace of Swords, that communication starting, it's beginning, it's sort of opening up, and everything is happening with all of that. Looking fantastic with that Ace of Swords. Good communication, working together, and the Chariot, right? Multi-person vehicle. I talk about that. Link in the description. If you want the tarot guidance book, I mean, oh my God, the tarot guidance book is so nice. It's on sale right now, $8 for a massive 250-page book. But yeah, the Chariot, we're multi-person vehicle. We're going together. We're making it happen. So that is the easiest yes. Best read of the night right there. Best read of the night. Aquarian Vision gets it. Beautiful. See, Sage K joined just in time to see all of that action. Well, that's what I'm talking about. You need, you know what I'm saying? When you joined, like when you start watching a movie, you want action right away. And Sage K got it, is what I'm saying. Will my Virgo boyfriend, oh my God, a Virgo boyfriend. I'm one of those. Well, I was one of those. Will my Virgo boyfriend take me to Mexico trip? Oh, nice. Nice. That sounds nice indeed. Yeah, Virgo. Let's see if they're going to do it. Let's see if a Virgo is going to make it happen. I mean, a Virgo may make it happen. We'll see. We'll see. Virgo boyfriend, take me to Mexico trip on the 13th for my birthday. Why or why not? I don't know. I don't know why not. Hopefully it's a yes. That'd be kind of depressing if it's not. I mean, it's something like you're excited about. I mean, as a Virgo ex-boyfriend of myself, I would say that we do over-deliver. We do try to over-deliver when we can for the birthdays. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, with a Virgo boyfriend, take me to Mexico trip on the 13th for my birthday. Oh, 8 of Coins, 3 of Cups, a 10 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. 3 of Cups. Here's what I think happens. I think that they do offer it, and it seem to sort of be something in the future. It looks like it's going to be good, and then it becomes challenging. Like maybe they change their mind, or maybe they have some issues, or maybe there's some scheduling, some logistics, or anything like that. Top Flight, otherwise known as MC, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, you do have an Ace of Swords. Like the communication is started. It is started. Shelly, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you as well. But yeah, the Ace of Swords, the communication started, and it feels like they're under-deliver at first, but then they change their mind, right? The 8 of Coins, there seems to be an issue with money. So you want to know why not? There seems to be an issue with money. 8 of Coins, like I'm not able to get the money. I'm not able to get that done, but I think they're able to do it. I really think they're able to do it last minute. The reason I say that is because the 3 of Cups talks about the celebration and all of that other good stuff, and that just sort of, you really don't have a celebration if it's going to be a no, but it seems like things change midstream, and you do end up going. So yeah, so a little bit of a money issue, but I think, again, it gets resolved in the last minute. We're able to make it happen with all of that. So yeah, you single now, bro? Yeah, I am. Appears that I am. All right, Theo is next. Oh, should we go to Crystal? Yeah, we got Crystal is next. We'll do a little bit of the PayPal adventure indeed, and see where the PayPal is going to take us. All right, Crystal wants to know, since I changed my number, do you know how Jay will try to contact me? And will he call me in the next 30 days? Will he try my old number? Let's see what's going on, all right? So it sounds like you ghosted a little bit. You're asking if they're going to get around the ghost. I don't know. Let's see. We got a ghost in here somewhere. Let's see where that is. All right, let's see. What is a good deck for being ghosted and changing numbers? This might hurt. I mean, this might hurt. Let's see what's going on with all of that. Maybe this might hurt seems to be appropriate for this particular situation. There we go. That's what the deck looks like right there. So let's see. There we go. Crystal, since I changed my number, do you know Jay will contact me and all of that other stuff? Let's see. How do we get rid of this there? Okay. Is this going to be something they're going to be able to do? I think they find out. I think they find you indeed. Yes, they do find you. Two of Cups. This is something where they do want to connect. They do want to connect indeed. A Hierophant. I think they take it a little more seriously than you thought they did. I'm just saying, they will try to contact you. I think it'll be either through social media or a friend. That's my opinion, right? I think a social media or a friend. I think that is what's happening over there. So yeah, but yeah, the Hierophant over here just says it turns into something serious. They definitely have a serious perspective on it. They definitely want to go and see where it's going to take us. And the Two of Cups says they do end up connecting indeed in the next 30 days. So that is going to be a yes. It's going to be a thumbs up with that Wheel of Fortune. Do you want to be contacted? I think that's the question. Do you want to be contacted? Some people may not be. I don't know. But they do manage to get through, either through a friend, acquaintance, or social media. That's what I'm talking about. So there you go. He didn't explain. I don't really want to bring down the stream with my personal relationship issues, but yeah. But anyway, let's just say that I'm single now. So yeah. Anyway, not voluntarily, but yeah. All right. And I'll stop it at that. I don't want to bring down the stream with a lot of drama. So anyway, I don't want to talk. Okay, here's the thing. I don't want to talk bad about anybody, and I don't want to go into drama and like drag down the stream. But basically, I'm single of not my own choosing. All right, there we go. Let's see. We got the Mexico, and then we got the Theo. What is Aki's current feelings towards me? Let's see what's going on with all of that. We do have the deck right here. If you do not have this, you absolutely need it. It is called the Tarot Avatada. The Tarot Avatada. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Is it Avatara or is it? I'm from Texas, so I'm going to say Avatara because I'm from Texas. So, so if we mispronounce things, that's because I'm from Texas. Now, I'm not grouping everybody. Andrew's from Texas too. And I think that Andrew probably pronounces things much better than I do. But yeah, I'm like the stereotypical Texan where I just like butcher words. But I do not have a cowboy hat, though. I mean, should I put a poll? Should I put a poll up? I mean, let's put a poll and see what's going on. What do you think? We have a poll. All right, let's see. should engage with your audience. Start a poll. All right. Should Tio, let's see. Should Tio buy a cowboy hat? All right, we're going to... We're going to go. The poll is up. Should Tio buy a cowboy hat just because he's in Texas? Now, I was on a chat, right, in another channel, and they asked where you're from, and I said Texas. And the two things that people ask when they found out you're from Texas is, number one, like, do you have a shotgun? No, I don't have a shotgun. Number two... how stereotypical is this? Number two, do you have boots and or a cowboy hat? I do not have any boots. I've tried boots before and they were really uncomfortable, but I'm open to a cowboy hat. I mean, I'd be open to buying a cowboy hat. So put your vote down there in the poll. Should Tio buy a cowboy hat? Just to wave it around and yell yeehaw or something. I don't know. I think you were saying it right the first time. Sage K, I tried my best. Anyway, what are the current feelings for me? 10 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Knight of Cups. Theo, you have nothing to worry about here. You have nothing to worry about here at all. This looks fantastic is what it looks like. 10 of Pentacles, happy home, happy family. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely lovely, beautiful. This is what you want in a reading like this. Not only that, but you have the Knight of Cups, Ms. Romance over here, all that connection, all that love, all that emotional swelling. It is fantastic. It is fantastic. And the Fool as well. Let's take an adventure together. I'm willing to take some adventure. I'm willing to sort of dive off the cliff with you. It looks just great. It looks just great. And I think that is fantastic overall. So I'm going to go with a massive thumbs up, or maybe even the love balloons. I mean, a little bit of feelings, a little bit of connection. This is looking good. This is looking very good. In the Tarot Avatada, hopefully I pronounced it correctly. If I didn't, I'm sure the author will come online and let me know. All right, what do we got for the poll? Let's close it out. What are the results for this poll? What is going to happen here? 71% say I need a cowboy hat so I can swing it around and yell yeehaw. That's what I'm talking about. That is my goal this weekend, to hunt down a cowboy hat, which shouldn't be too hard in Texas. I'm just saying. Maybe the next poll is, should Andrew buy a cowboy hat? Andrew, do you own a cowboy hat? I mean, that's sort of the thing, right? Anyway, I don't know. So we'll ask Andrew the same question. I don't think we'll do another poll, but I'm just kind of curious if Andrew owns a cowboy hat. Maybe you do. All right. And Andrew says he has like long hair. So a cowboy hat with long hair would actually look kind of cool, just in my opinion. Anyway, Anne wants to know, is I intimidated because I have info that could ruin their career? I could destroy it. Can I, wait. Why can't I snap? Wait a minute. I need to be able to snap. This is very important. Right now. All right. I got a little water over here. All right. So, okay, the info, but I could ruin their career like that. I can't. There it goes. I like that. I could ruin the career like that. We have information. We have things going on. Let's see what's happening over here with the Wizards Tarot. Avatar. There you go. Avatar. Andrew has a cowboy hat. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we needed. I mean, just saying, Group picture with a cowboy hat. I own at least one. Oh, Andrew owns two? Wait. I don't know where the old one is. Oh, wow. Okay, it sounds like you've had one for a while. Yeah. I'm just not. I'm a computer geek. I'm just not. I'm a computer dork, and I'm like a super computer dork. I have 30 technical certifications and a master's degree as well, and so I'm the computer super dork. And I don't know. I'm just not there. Do you have a cluster code? Wait. And okay, we have a. Joan is going full steam over here. Andrew, do you have a cluster coat too? All right. Do you have a 6-shooter? Do you have spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle? Andrew, we have to know. Do you have a cluster coat? Do you have a 6-shooter with the little notches for the little bullets in the belt and stuff like that? Do you have all of that, like a Clint Eastwood spaghetti western? I don't know. All right. We've really gone off the rails tonight. It's Friday. This a duster. Do you have a duster? Do you have a horse? Do you own a horse? Do you ride a horse to work, Andrew? All right. Is I intimidated because I have info that could ruin their career like that? 9 of Wands, a Knight of Wands, 6 of Cups, and the Empress. No. I think they're pretty comfortable with it, right? The Empress says they're not too concerned. I just don't think that they believe you're going to use this info. I think that they think you're pretty cool, you're pretty relaxed. I just don't think that, they think that you're that kind of person with that, right? 6 of Cups. You may have shared it with somebody else here and there, but I don't think that you'll just overall just dump it, right? You'll just dump it. Knight of Wands says they're just going to do what they do. They're just going to sort of go forth with what they do and what have you. They understand that you may be a little bit upset about some things and whatnot, but no, I'm just going to say they're not really too concerned about it. A little bit of a thumbs down here, with a little bit of Empress. I'm comfortable. Knight of Wands. I know you're upset maybe with some things. I think you've told a couple of people. I don't think you're just going to like core dump it onto Reddit or anything like that. Core dump onto Reddit or anything like that, right? And I thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, let's go to NN's got a bunch of donations tonight. Let's do the one NN donation we have up in the queue. How is a Saturn on my moon gonna affect me? That sounds dirty. Saturn on my moon. I'm just saying. I don't know. If you have spurs, it's going to be painful. Spurs with the Saturn on the moon is very painful indeed. I can barely take care of myself, so no horses. You work from home too? Yeah, I work from home as well. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens with all of that. All right, Saturn on my moon is it going to affect me? Is it going to drag down my emotions? Oh, Whoa, Jesus. I really think it's going to pull your emotions in a bunch of different directions, some of which you ain't prepared for. I'm going to tell you that now. Page of Pentacles. It feels like a lot of things you're trying to do emotionally, a lot of things you're trying to get a handle on emotionally, you're just not able to. It's pulling you in different directions, pulling you down a little bit as far as that's concerned, as well as it's bringing out emotions you didn't know you had, bringing about just spontaneous emotions that you have to deal with just like all of a sudden, like boom, there it is. Like, wait, what happened? The emotions are just leaving and exiting and just having their way sometimes with all of this. King of Wands, it says your emotions are on overdrive a little bit as well. So that is going to be how it affects you. A little bit of an emotional overdrive where you're like, whoa, what am I going to be doing here? How's I going to be going? How's AV feeling about me right now? Does AV like me? Does AV not like me at all? Let's see what's going on. A little bit of action over here and see how we're going to be able to get the AV there. All right, AV, automated vehicle? No, AV, wow, that's nice. So you got a nice read there. I think they're feeling pretty good about you. It's almost like that they can't get in touch with you, or they don't want to get in touch with you, or something like that. It's sort of a limitation as far as connection is concerned. Eight of Swords are holding you back. You know, we're sort of pulling back a little bit, holding you back somewhat. Empress just says, though, they're really comfortable with you. They're really comfortable thinking about you. They think a lot of good things could come about from sort of this connection and where we're going and how things are moving. And Hierophant as well. It just feels like that they need a little more abilities in here. Like you have the upper hand here and just sort of waiting for you to make a decision, waiting for you to make a move or something like that as far as this goes. But they're feeling pretty good. The Empress is a fantastic card for how is somebody feeling? What are the emotions of somebody else with me? How are they treating me? What are their thoughts about me currently? So there we go. I think that's where it is at. All right. We got Crystal down there. Thank you again, Crystal, for your donation. We got a couple of people in the PayPal. Let's jump over to PayPal real quick and get the PayPal done. Where's my PayPal button? That is the ghosting button. That's not it. That's what I got. Let's see. PayPal readings. There we go. MC. So MC donate with PayPal, and they said who they were, but it was a minute ago. It wasn't Luna, it wasn't Crystal, it wasn't Antonio. Antonio and Inian, thank you for your donations. I appreciate you. Just back the creators, Dark Reflection, so cool. Aquarian Vision, no. Is it Top Flight? Yeah, it was Top Flight. Let's see. Andrew donated on PayPal. It's gonna be your MC. All right, here we go. Why did this individual stop speaking with me? Why did they stop speaking with me? What is going on as far as the speech goes? Man, you know, that's a lot of difficulty. Getting ghosted kind of sucks. Getting ghosted kind of sucks, don't it? But let's use this over here. That's you. There we go. All right, let's use this over here for this. This is the Little Wizard's Tarot. If you don't have this, Top Flight. Top Flight, this is a great deck. This deck has a rep on the stream for being one of the coolest, most accurate decks that we have as well. So we're going to break that out for you, make it happen over here, get you the best read of the night, making it all there. That's going to be fun. All right, let's see where this is going to go. Why did McKenna stop speaking with me? Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Death, and the Two of Pentacles. I just felt like that they just didn't want to speak with you anymore. Are they upset about something? It feels like you're not delivering what they needed, or they're not delivering what you needed, or the connection just kind of went stale, or I'm going to say just something is going on. Something is going on here and making this happen. Knight of Wands over here. It feels like they said all they needed to say, right? Midnight Meditations. I'll do that. Thank you for the offer. I greatly appreciate you. But yeah, that Knight of Wands over here. Danielle, thank you for your donation as well. Appreciate you. But yeah, the Knight of Wands just kind of says, yeah, they just moved on. It's time to move on. It's time to go. Death. The connection is not something they wanted anymore, is what I'm saying. Just connection just isn't there anymore. The Death, I need something different. In other words, you're not delivering something I need. I'm not delivering something you need. It's just not a match as far as this goes. Two of Pentacles says it was a difficult choice for them to make. It's not like it was an easy choice. They did need to sort of make a hard choice with this. And the Nine of Pentacles as well just talks about It talks about there was good times. There were good times, but things needed to be changed. I'm not getting everything that I need. You're not getting everything that you need. Something is out there that's just not happening as far as this goes, right? But yeah, and now the Pentagon goes, it was good. Everything was nice, but it's just time to change it up. It's just time for that not to happen anymore. So yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's just sort of that, I don't know, just basically things aren't connecting. And things aren't working, things aren't connecting, and things needed to change, and they didn't change, and therefore, well, you get the conclusion of all of that stuff. And I love reading with G. We love G. Let's make it happen over here. Art of Adventure Tarot. Can we do that this early? Art of Adventure Tarot. You know, this was in my top 10 list. Top 10 list. I'm just saying, Dr. Mystical had an issue with it bleeding over, but I didn't, luckily. So, yeah, the blue didn't bleed over on me. So maybe Dr. Mystical got a bum deck or something. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, but I don't know. Maybe it bled off of my hands. I didn't even notice it. I mean, maybe I'm that messy. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I do love this tarot deck. I love the art style. I think it's so weird. If they made another tarot deck, I'd probably buy it, to be honest with you. Anyway, I love reading with G. Let's make it happen. Knight of Cups. I think G really comes about. G really starts being the person that they need to be. They really start reaching out. They really start stepping up, doing the things that they need to do right here. I think that is sort of the important thing here. Right now, I don't think things are working. It feels like that things may not be working the way that you need them or the way that you were expecting or anything like that. It's just not functioning with that Knight of Cups. So it feels like it clears up, it gets better, and all this other stuff. Reiki, what's going on? Welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, the two, it feels like that you're going to end up meeting somebody that's better than G. I said it before with kind of your dating profile, your opportunities, right? But I think you're going to have a better opportunity than G if you're inclined to do that. The world, the mastery, the Two of Wands over here says looking out, scanning, seeing things. I think you're able to get something better. Overall, I think you just need to change with G. Right now, kind of in a situation where you're waiting for a change, you're waiting for something, we're expecting something, we're just not getting it. The Death card said that change is going to come about. G is going to be sort of upfront, sort of step up, make sure they do what they need to do. But it feels like right now we're just not getting the satisfaction we need from this connection, sort of a bottom line, right? And I also want to know anything positive coming towards me in terms of a project. So let's see what's going on and see what kind of positive things we have here. Making it happen over there. And yeah, TP, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, let's see what's happening. Positive with projects. Wow, the Hanged Man. Look differently at the projects. What can we do different? We don't want to have the same thing, right? We don't want to have the same project over and over. We want to have something fresh, something new, something exciting, something exhilarating, something that is nice, and something that is going to be something people can support us with. Basically, think outside the box. You have thinking outside the box, journeying into projects that you may not be interested in originally, but once you look at them, you're like, this is gonna be a little bit of a range, right? It's kind of like the person that paints portraits all their life, and all of a sudden they try to landscape, and they're like, whoa, landscape, this is fantastic, right? Hanged Man says, look at the project a little bit differently. What can we do that's going to be different, that's going to be unique, that's going to be innovative in the project arena? What kind of things can we get done here? Because the 10 says that you do have the next big project coming up. The next big project coming up next year. I really think this is going to be the one. Going to be super exciting. You're going to see it and go, yes, this is my soulmate project as far as this goes. King of Cups, nothing you're interested in right now. Be sure to shop it. Shop it, shop around, shop things. Don't commit to anything until you're sure, until you find that one that is the soulmate project. I think that's going to be it indeed. But yeah, looking at it differently will greatly benefit you as far as this goes as well. Clumsy, how will business come this coming week? Making the fat cash, Clumsy. Making all the money over there. Let's see what's going on. A little bit of a traditional manga tarot for you. There we go. There we go. Nelson, welcome. Good to see you. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. All right, welcome to the stream. By the way, it is Friday. This weekend is going to be so fantastic. I'm good. I know I'm late on news. Everybody's pinging me. I know I'm late on news. I'm sorry. I had drama. But yeah, news is coming this weekend. We got another cool video coming as well. A lot of unboxings, 4K flip throughs, catching up on all the projects this weekend. So making it happen over here. So don't be worried about the news. It is late. It is late. I know. How will business be this coming week? You got the Fool here. It is time. What can you do to expand it? Clumsy. What can we do to expand it? What can we do to add something new? It feels like adding something new really sort of gets you excited, really sort of brings that level of thrill, the level of anticipation. Something cool is coming. 7 of Wands says you may be hesitant a little bit to add something new here. But yeah, I think something new, something innovative, something fresh is going to be your mainstay coming up soon. I think people are looking at the business and saying, what's next? What are the big things next? What is coming next? What are the new things? I think you're going to be able to deliver that. So right now I would focus on the new, what is innovative, what is new, what is going to be different, what is going to be fresh. And I think that is really going to be an important aspect as far as this week goes, right? So this coming week, I think you have the open opportunity to sort of get some of that in there. And I thank you for your other donation. I greatly appreciate you. YouTube user, me and H. Well, H moved, didn't they? Wait a minute. H moved. So let's see if H is going to be around. I mean, H could have bailed on you. We could be ghosting over here with the H. You never know. You never know if H is coming back. You did have an H moving and all that other stuff. All right. What is going to be going on with H in 2023? What is going to be happening? How is it going to be happening? Let's see what's going on with this. You do have the moon here. It really feels like you're coming to a head with H. Like here's what I think. I think you're going to be very emotional. You're going to miss H. You're going to be very excited about H. And then all of a sudden, they're going to fade into obscurity is what I think. I think they're going to fade into obscurity because, again, you have big relationship things happening spring next year. I think H is going to go by the wayside. You're going to be very focused on other things. Let's go with the 8 of Coins says, right? You've been working on this. You've been trying to think, where is this going? What is going to happen? It feels like the work that you've done, it just doesn't, it's kind of a waste at this point. Let them do what they want to do. If they want to contact you, let them contact you. If they don't, they don't. 2023, I think it's going to be vacant of H. The Sun is riding into new opportunities, new exciting things, making it happen with that. MS, thank you for your donation over PayPal. Appreciate you. By the way, Emma and MS, you are next on the list. But the 3 of Swords, ultimately, you're just going to be upset. You're just going to be upset. I really don't think they're going to work out for you. I really don't. I think you're going to have new and exciting relationships. You get a lot of exciting things coming up next year. And H is just going to be sort of a bug on the windshield, as they say. A bug on the... Has that analogy ever been used for a relationship? A bug on a windshield? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, all right. Wear a cowboy hat. Mina, what did I miss? Now, Mina, I'm thinking, Mina, I live in Texas, Mina. So the poll was, should I buy a cowboy hat? Because I was on a YouTube channel the other day. And they say, where are you from? I says, Texas. And the people ask you 2 things when you say you're from Texas. Number 1, do you have a shotgun? No, I don't have a shotgun. Number 2, do you have a cowboy hat or boots? I do not have a cowboy hat nor boots. So 71% of the population of the stream said get a cowboy hat. Andrew has me beat. Andrew already has a cowboy hat. So, I mean, Andrew's way ahead of the curve. Way ahead of the curve. All right, Emma's way ahead of the curve as well. Let's see about Emma and a career. What's happening with your career, Emma? Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. You know what I'm going to do, Emma. You know what's coming. You know, Reiki is listening in. I'll describe the dancing bear for Reiki. I mean, the dancing bear is on the screen just for you. In case Reiki, you're coming back right now. Wanting to see the dancing bear you bought from me. Thank you again. There it is. That's all you need, my friends. a dancing bear to be happy and content in your life. All right, let's see about career. We also need career too. Career's looking pretty good. I say pretty good. You have Death of the Tower in the same card. I mean, you're in for some major changes in the career, but I think it's going to work out well for you. Why do I say that? Because you have the Two of Cups. It's almost like somebody is on your side. Somebody is on your side with this career aspect here. You have the Tower. Are there changes coming up in the career? Are there some expectations of different things, other stuff happening? I think that is real. The Tower does say, yeah, we are sort of crumbling down. We do have a little bit of a challenge in the career, but we're going to be able to work through it. Two of Cups says we have a lot of people on our side, maybe management, maybe other people that are going to help us get through this indeed. But I think you just should expect a little bit of change indeed. I think that's going to be important for you. But yeah, career. So is this a chance, right? Is this a chance for some education, continuing education, maybe some search, maybe some videos, maybe some classes? I do think that is. That could also be sort of that connection with the two as well. So I think career changes ahead, especially with the double change cards here, but it is sandwiching a level of support, a level of comfort through the situation, which is what you need, right? You do need a little bit of some assistance as it goes through there. All right, general for December on a Mizrak. Mizrak wants to know where you are in the queue. You're right now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what your number is in the queue. By the way, in case you wonder what your number is in the queue, let's look at it. We got Mizrak right here, Shelly Kareen, another Shelly in it, Antonio, TP, and Danielle. We got all of y'all in the mix right here. Now, we are going to hop over to PayPal for MS right after Mizrak, and then we're coming back for the Shelly Kareen, more Shelly, making it happen over here on the stream. Pretty exciting. So there is your cue indeed. All right, general for December, where is it going to happen? What is going to happen? Man, it is, wow, time to look for a new home. Basically what it's saying, look for a new home. What's going on over there, Mizrak? Are you changing residences? Are you moving around? Are you getting a new job? I mean, you got a level of change here. We're looking around, we're scanning, we're trying to find where we're going, what we're doing with that. Page of Cups says maybe this is in the future as well. Priya, welcome. But yeah, that Page of Cups just says you're not interested in change. I think you don't like a whole lot of change, but I think you do have some change coming indeed. I really think it's either change in where you live, it's change in a family situation, change in a living situation. So I could be leaving, coming back. You could have some things happening with this, right? But you do have a definite change on the horizon here. This is something that takes its toll on you a little bit, though. Don't let it take its toll on you. I think with proper planning, with a little bit of help, with a little bit of assistance, I think you're going to be able to get through this, not a problem. Thinking about it, I really think it's coming, Mizrak. I really think it's coming. I think you get in that decision mode, and then you really want to get out there. You want to make it happen. And that is where it is for you. By the way, that was the Teddy Bear Tarot right there. What are you talking about? What are you talking about over there? We got MS coming up. We do Shelly and Kareen and another Shelly, and then we're hot MS. We're going to hop over to PayPal with you right there. Pull a card regarding the job situation. Let's make that happen. See where the job is going to take us. What is going to happen here? And see where we're going to be able to get to, right? See where we're going to be able to get to. All right. So, yeah, a little bit of a King of Cups. Doesn't seem like it's going well. Oh, man, the Magician. You want to get that in every job reading ever. Basically, I think you're switching jobs. I mean, Shelly, I think you're switching jobs, or you're able to get a new job, or there's some change in job that is in your future, and I think that you're ready to make that happen. It's almost like that you're just prepared. You're just prepared for something new, something inventive, something making it happen over there. You got a Five of Swords, like something isn't quite working out in the situation as is, and would you be willing to make a change? I think, if it presents itself, if the opportunity is going to be quality enough, I think that's going to be very important and very key for you. King of Cups says, yeah, we're ready to go, making it happen, hopping through there, and you have a job movement on the horizon as far as that goes. So I really think you have another opening. You're able to hop in that, maybe a lateral move, get it through there. Magician says you have the skills to pay the bills, which is what you need. any magician card in a job reading just makes it so much better. It makes it so much better. It's like I don't have to worry about the interview. I just pass it. I ace it. I don't have to worry about sort of my financial future or my career future. You're just able to get it done with all of that. So that is very, very encouraging words from the Ask the Witch tarot over there, right? Emily, welcome. Good to see you as well. What's going on? Hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday evening. It is gorgeous here in Texas, I gotta say. We got a lot of rain. It's going to be freezing next weekend, but I am going to do a lot of walking, exercising, hopping around, making it happen this weekend. We got all sorts of places to go, meeting some family members, chilling out, go to Best Buy, get a little Michael's shopping, go to Home Depot. We got a lot of stuff going on. I don't think I'm going to be at the house more than 2 minutes this weekend. Anyway, Corrine, well, so advice about E. Where are we going with all that? RR, welcome back. What's going on? Good to see you. All right, advice about D. You are in the queue, my friend. Corrine, advice about E. Man, false promises. False promises is what I have to say. You got a 3 of Swords, a 7 of Swords surrounding the Empress. Corrine, it feels like something is false promises here. Something is representing itself that's not legitimate, right? Priya, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you as well. But yeah, that Empress card. Oh, it looks so nice, Corrine. You're like, ooh, that looks great. That is fantastic. I'm really enjoying this. This looks great. And then all of a sudden you got a 3 of Swords and a 7 of Swords on the sides. It feels like there's just something there that's not represented correctly or not representing itself the way that it needs to be represented. And I think that comes to roost. With a particular situation with this individual. It's what I'm saying. So yeah, that is it. It's not exactly good news, but hey, I mean, Corrine would rather have the truth. Would rather have the legit over there as far as that goes. Let's do Shelly NN. Hopping back over to PayPal with MS. MS, thank you for coming back and joining and PayPal and all that good stuff. Can you pull a card from my love life? Shelly, I think you got a good love life in the future is what I think. I think there's a lot of good things coming for you in love. Like the first thing intuitively as far as that's concerned, right? It talks about something happening with an individual that you've known before. It talks about something happening with somebody that you meet on the internet or something like that. I just feel like you got a couple of opportunities, a couple of things as far as love life goes. It feels like love life is a little bit challenged in the middle, but it seems to calm down. It seems to work out at the end, right? As far as that. The Emperor feels like that you're able to sort of manifest what you want. Shelley, I think you're in a situation, Shelley, where you are able to manifest what you need. Like your manifestation just pops. It's like what I think, it just happens, right? What I think happens. And I think you're sort of in that mode where you do have a very cool manifestation ability right now. And yeah, you're looking at the Temperance card. Just sort of that creation aspect. I'm able to create some things that I want, to create some things that I need. There's some exciting things on the horizon, indeed. King of Pentacles, right? I have an abundance of what I need. Don't have to worry about things. I have an abundance of what I need. So I think you should focus, right? MS, you are next. I said that a minute ago. MS, thank you again. You are next. But yeah, the King of Pentacles, you have what you need in the situation. So don't be concerned. I don't have what I need right now. It seems to just drop into your lap. Going to be very good indeed. And again, the Emperor, the manifestation, the ability to create what I need, Andrew, does that look like the Thief Stone in Skyrim? Andrew, vote. Andrew, anybody else play Skyrim? It looks like the Thief Stone. It looks like the Thief Stone. I don't know. You know, Andrew, everything is about Skyrim. You know what I'm saying? You play too much video games when you look around and everything you see has to do with a video game. All right, the D, the Taurus. MS, you are next. Why is D not responding? What's going on? Everybody's being ghosted nowadays. It seems to be just Ghost Central. All right. Let's see what's going on with this. Why is D not responding to my message as of today and yesterday? Are they going to be responding? They're going to be responding and making it happen. Let's see what's going on with this. What is going to happen? Make sure to get some good reads here. I think we got one of the best decks that we have for this particular reading. MS, the best one here. 7 of coins, the 4 of cups, and death. They're just unhappy. They're unhappy and they're busy. I hate to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. They're unhappy and they're busy. The 4 of cups. I just don't want to. It's something that I know I could do. Something that I know I could offer, something that I know is out there, and I'm just not doing it. I'm just not going to do it. It's kind of a lame answer, I got to admit, but it's just something they just don't want to do right now. They just don't want to respond. Do they want some changes to happen? Did some things happen maybe in the background that changed sort of their perspective or changed the way they look at things? I think that is quite possible indeed, but yeah, that death card said there are some things brewing that you kind of got to get a hold on here. King of Cups says, I'm just not emotionally resonant. I'm not emotionally connected with that particular individual or with that particular idea, what have you, and I'm just not interested in sort of doing that. Will they do it? Will they do it eventually? I mean, will they, be like, okay, I'm going to respond? I think they will respond, but you got to be patient. You can't be up in their face. Definitely can't be up in their face. Give them a little bit of space. Let them sort of chill out, do whatever they need to do, and then I think that they will respond in kind. So, yeah. Either busy as well. It feels like with that 7 of coins, especially, they just could be extremely busy. And, but, I think that's the thing too, where that's kind of a lame excuse that you're busy because it takes 2 seconds to respond. But, I'm just saying, all right, are we scamming people with the readings? Is Kay scamming me with her readings? Oh no, let's see. This might hurt tarot. No, we'll do Tarot of Dragons for that. We'll do the Tarot of Dragons, maybe. There we go. Are we being scammed with any particular reading, or what's going on with all of this? Hopefully not. A little bit of a dragon will let us know with that. We got a Sire of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Universe. I think some of the readings are off base. I think some of the readings are just not on point. Right? A Page of Pentacles. I gave it a shot. I tried. I just didn't get the reading the way that it needed to be. I just didn't get the reading to be the way it needed to be. You know what I'm saying? Just didn't make it happen the way it needed to be. And I think you're sort of feeling that, right, with the Sire of Wands. It feels like there's a lot of energy that's being used that didn't quite make it or didn't quite land the way it needed to land. There's a lot of things that just didn't work. It didn't function. It feels like the universe said that we're so high level, it didn't really make any sense. At some point, you're so high level that doesn't really make any sense to what they just said. I think you're kind of feeling a little bit of that. But yeah, there's a little bit of off target on the reads. Just a Sire of Wands, there's a lot of energy being used, not productively, not on point where it needs to be. So yeah, I think you have a couple of issues with that particular read, but I don't think it's scamming. I think it's just like they tried their best. Antonio has a question below. Let's see what Antonio wants to know. Antonio's like, well, I get a job at the company that contacted me yesterday. Ooh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. We're using Meraki version 1 because I have not done the 4K flip through again. Sorry, I've had drama. I've had a lot of drama, so I haven't had time to do a lot of things. All right, but let's get Antonio over here with the company. We'll be able to get the job at the company that contacted me yesterday. Oh, the 2 of Swords, a 7 of Cups. And the Page of Wands, it looks kind of like a no. It looks kind of like a no with this particular company. You just have just a couple of cards. It feels like that there's better options out there for you. And that's kind of what the 7 says, right? In the Patreon membership, by the way, in the private Patreon video that I make every week that you can join if you're a Patreon member, the 2 of Swords just kind of says we're disconnected. Maybe we don't have the same goals. You don't have the things that we need. We have a little bit of a difficulty making it happen, getting and moving as far as that is. And the 7 of Cups, there's just better options. Sometimes the universe guides you into a different direction because it's just a better option. And you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I think you're going to be better off somewhere else. A Page of Wands just says we tried. We just didn't get the fiery aspect that we need here. We're not getting the fire, not getting the movement that we need here. So overall, I'm just going to go with a no for all of that. All right. All right. Thank you for the other donation. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see what is next. Danielle wants to know something. They want to know, hi Tia, well, hello. Advice on how to communicate in dating. What's that? Well, you just say hello. You say hello, and to make all that happen. Any communication in dating? How are we going to make this? Where are we going to be with all of that stuff? And it does look like one of the scones in Skyrim. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was like, that looks like a Skyrim thief stone in Skyrim or something. Anyway, we'll see where that goes. We'll see where we get the thief stone. Leave it to me. I'm the only YouTuber that reads tarot that'll compare a card to Skyrim. At least I think I'm the only one. Anyway, advice on how to communicate in dating. Dating is a lot of not communicating. I'm just saying. Dating is a lot of not communicating. It's working or it ain't. It's working or it ain't. There's so much below the level of communication that happens in dating. You know what I'm saying? You just use your intuition. You're just feeling it. You're not feeling it. Where's it going? But yeah, that lovers. If it's there, it's there. If it ain't, it ain't. I think communicate. I don't know. I really think you can't talk yourself into a date. I think it's there or it's not. The lovers. I have that connection. I just don't have that connection. The magician just kind of says, just talk about stuff that means something. Don't talk about the weather. Don't talk about meaningful stuff. This is how I feel. This is kind of the things about me, and I love these things. And talk about things that are passionate for you, things that they can relate to. So you show your inner beauty, you show kind of your personality. You're just talking about passionate stuff. Because if you're just like, I'm thinking about buying a cowboy hat next week, and you know what I'm saying? You have to, what's the weather? I think it's going to rain next week. It's going to be freezing next weekend. That doesn't work. You have to talk about what's passionate about you. Let them see your passion. Let them see who you are, right? Who you are. Just throw yourself out there and let them sort of be accepting or not be accepting. A lot of times I think we just try to talk ourselves into a date, and that's really never going to work. Now, Seven of Cups as well, right? It is all about a variety of subjects. Don't stay on one thing. And you really don't talk about anything that's just going to kill the date, right? Seven of Coins, like politics, religion, how crappy the ex was, or anything like that. I really don't think that works in a date. But a lot of it, again, is just throwing yourself out there, showing them your personality, and being acceptable to being rejected. Right? Because it's not really a rejection, because you have 8 billion more people to choose from, quite frankly, right? A little Seven of Cups. You got 8 billion people to choose from. Who the hell is this person? But I'm just saying, it's all about having fun, throwing yourself out there, letting people know about your passions, and letting them see the real you. And they will either be in love with you or they won't. But yeah, talking about the freezing weather next weekend, about getting a cowboy hat, I really don't think that does, right? Yeah. Anyway, Andrew, reach out to me after my note. Andrew, are you going to reach out to TP or not? I mean, we're just asking the question. Andrew, we may need another poll. Anyway, what does the Star, the Rose, and the Joker mean? Millennial Entertainment. I don't know. Email me. Millennial Entertainment. Email me the spread. Take a picture of it and email me the spread, and we'll see. There we go. All right. Andrew, reach out. See if Andrew's going to reach out or not. I mean, Andrew's busy. Andrew went to the crafting store or the fabric store last night. You just never know. Well, Andrew reached out to me about getting my note. 3 of Coins, a cherry, and the 3 of Cups. That is a big old yes right there. I mean, that is the easiest thumbs up of the night. It's what I'm saying. You got the 3 of Cups, sort of communicating with the flute and what have you. That's a flute, right? Yeah. We're communicating with the flute, getting the communication out there. You got a little Mercury, Hermes action on the top left there. But yeah, the communication is there, reaching out, getting some communication, the chariot, getting the movement, right? We got the note. We're getting the movement out there, making it happen. And the 3 of Coins too. We're willing to work together. We're going to work together on this. So that's a pretty easy yes, friend, a yes or no question. That's one of the easiest reads of the night right there. So that's going to be an easy yes. All right. And will I feel satisfied with my love life soon? Man, feeling satisfied with a love life is a little bit more challenging. You can have a love life, but being satisfied with a love life I don't know. Let's see if you are. We're going to use literally everybody's favorite over here, Modern Love Tarot. Making it happen. Modern Love Tarot is one of the mainstays on this channel, is what I'm saying. Mainstays over here. Everybody loves this thing. I'm so glad I picked this up. Like, if I didn't pick this up, I don't know what I would do with myself. All right, we got the Knight of... Wow, that does feel... It feels a little bit better. Okay, here we go. Are you going to be overall satiated with every little aspect of your love life? No. No. You're not going to be like, I'm just 100% satiated with everything. Everything's beautiful and lovely. Love is a mixture of the good and the bad. You have to accept both. You have to accept both with the love life, because you are going to get some hookups here and there. You're going to get some possible relationships. You're going to get ghosted. Love is sort of an adventure, right? You don't know what's going to happen next. And when something magical happens, it makes it all the better. So I don't think you're going to be fully satisfied. No. But I do think it does get a little bit better. The Knight of Cups. It feels like we have some better presentations of people, better possibilities, better excitement, better things that are sort of around the corner for you. And I've talked about that as well, sort of meeting people and making it happen with some different people, some unique people coming around. Knight of Cups talks about Mr. Romance, and that's what you kind of need. You need that romantic kind of thing. The World says it's all about getting out and meeting new people. I think the more variety you have in your socialization, the less you need like a desperate kind of the less you need kind of this big, satiating, overwhelming love, right? Once we get enough socialization, once we have enough people to hang with, to chill with, and something like that, I think it takes care of a lot of that, because you feel like you have a complete. People are interested in you. People care for you. People are there for you, right? Just like everybody on the stream is there for me. Thank you very much. I really appreciate y'all. Really do. But anyway, that world, right? I think just getting out, socializing, getting that social network really, really makes sort of the emotional field there. Because I have people that care about me, I have people that love me, and I sort of feel sort of satiated in that way as well. Now, the Emperor does say, again, you do have some good stuff happening as far as love life coming up. I think that is going to be a lot of the thing, but you can't really have at any point where you're like satisfied with everything. I just don't think that's going to happen. I think you have a mix of good and bad, and that's what makes the soulmate, or that's what makes the really beautiful love opportunity special, you know what I'm saying? Is what really makes it. And that is just my opinion as far as it goes. All right, we're going with the next question. By the way, we're ending soon. All good things must come to an end. We got Priya, we got RR, double shot over here. 2 marriage proposals from PNS. Who's better for me? Jesus, speaking of satisfied in love life, Priya's got them lining up like around the McDonald's drive-thru over here for Priya. Priya, what are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? You got more marriage proposals than anybody. All right. Priya's got marriage proposals. I've never thought I'd have a showdown for a marriage proposal, but here we go.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
All right, who is better in love is going to be P over here and S over there. I think S kind of loses just because it's the Hermit. No Virgo, pun intended, for all the Virgos out there. But I do think the Hermit, man, who is better for my future? You got good and bad with both. I think for your future overall, P wins. I think P is going to be the best one here. It feels like they bring in the things that you need. They bring in the stability. They bring in the action. They bring in the satisfaction and a lot of satiation that you need in your life with this. Overall, would you be happier with S at the end of the day? I think so. But if you just want stability, if you just want day-to-day sort of rock-solid person that's going to be there for me, that's going to be there for a long time, I think P is going to be your better option. S looks like it's a lot of work. I don't know how much you're willing to put into it. It's like S has their own thing going. They are going to be difficult to sort of wrangle and do anything with. They got their own thing sort of hopping with that. Star-Lord, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, you're just going to have to, they got their own thing going. So you're going to be alone a little more and, a lot of other stuff with that. But yeah, it does feel like that, I don't know. They have more money, it seems like, than P, but yeah, I don't know. Overall, I would say P, but again, there is a level of disinterest. There is a level of, a level of issues with that. S looks more stable. Yeah, S just has that 3 there, a little more on the stability side. R's got the D current feelings. Well, we got contact, D feelings for me, and we also got contact. Contact. Tonight or tomorrow. All right, let's see where we're going to be contacting D, if that's going to be a thing. All right, we're going to use everybody's favorite over here, the Light Seers Tarot. Why is that sideways? Why? What the hell's going on? Why is that sideways? What happened? Something's up with that one. I don't know. Light Seers Tarot, it is sideways. Maybe if I hide it and show it again? Is it? No? I don't know what's going on with that. That's really awkward. I've never seen that before. Anyway, D's feelings for me. I think the 3 of Cups feels like just a friendly communication, very casual communication here, making it happen with that. I think D's on the run at this point. They're busy. They're on the run. It's going to be difficult to get their attention, but yeah, if you're able to sort of get it, make it happen. Ace of Wands feels like you need to start over with a lot of things with D. You see that a lot. It feels like D needs to be rebooted, or we need to start over. We need to see where this is going, where that is going to go, because it just feels kind of challenging sometimes as well. Now, will they contact me tonight or tomorrow? Let's see that's happening. We got Star Lord, and then we are leaving. We're going to eat a banana, take a shower, not necessarily in that order, nor the same time. But yeah, the 10 of Swords, the 5 of Wands. I really think it's tomorrow. 10 of Swords is not tonight. Just not tonight, just the connection is not here for tonight. 10 of Swords says no. 5 of Wands is maybe we have some conflicting feelings. Maybe we have some things going on we don't want to deal with this. Knight of Wands says we are going to contact you. We got that fiery aspect up in there with it, but it's definitely going to be tomorrow without a doubt. All right, the last reading of the night is a Star Lord. Can I get a love reading? You can indeed. Let's use my deck. If you don't have my deck, you need to pick it up. It is, look at this Tarot Tower beauty. This is my deck of cards. It's called the Waterfall Tarot. Waterfall Tarot on sale for $19 in the description. I'm just saying, if you're looking for Christmas, this is it. $19. You're not going to get a tarot deck, hand-painted tarot deck, where I made it. I converted all of my paintings to graphics, into art, into digital, and we printed a tarot deck out of it. So yeah, very nice indeed. All right, so we're going to go with a Page of Cups here, a little bit of 9 of Swords, a World, and a 4 of Cups. I really think as far as love life goes, you do need to reevaluate what's important to you. What can I do that's going to make a change? What can I do that's going to make a difference? It feels like a lot of things in the love life just isn't functioning, just isn't working. And I think that's coming to roost, right? We're worried about a lot of different things, a lot of opportunities, a lot of things that just ain't working here. And 9 of Swords says, don't be too concerned about it. Just deal with whatever it is. So I do think you have some issues coming up. You have to deal with, just immediately sort of deal with it. Don't hesitate. Don't let it brew. Don't let it stew or anything like that. Page of Cups says the love life has a level of disinterest in it as well. Like I'm not getting a lot of the stuff that I like, that I need. And I think that's going to clear up a little bit. The World says a lot of things are in for a change. So I think you have some beautiful changes coming. You have some open opportunities. We have some exciting things on the horizon that you're going to be able to sort of envelop and make happen with this. But the 4 of Cups says, don't take everything. Don't take everything. Make sure you know what you want as far as love. Don't take everything that's presented to you. If it looks too good to be true, it may be. 4 of Cups just says, embrace what feels right. Intuitively, you really need to be using that aspect of your mind and your soul. Thinking logically about sometimes in love just isn't working, especially now. Use your intuition, use your emotions, and I think you're going to be in a fantastic place overall. And that is it for me. Speaking of fantastic place, we will see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate you, and we'll talk to you then.
Like a light, lighting up in the dark. You make it right, I forgot how to act, it's so classic. Every time you make me nervous and I lose my words. It's been a while since I forgot the most simple words.